So, what am I doing today? I am continuing my health journey, my respite care, getting better so that I can do better for my wife, whom I'm her full time caregiver. Today, I'm at John Prince Park in West Palm Beach, another fantastic park here that's open to the public from sunup to sundown. And where it's lighted, it's open till 10 p.m. So, this is a great place to start our workout. And I'll show you around the park and then start our day off right. It's early in the morning. Well, it's not too early, but it's about 9 o'clock. And it's a cool breeze. There's people here already running, walking, fishing, all that stuff. So come along with me on my health journey. Get motivated, get up, get out, even if you're just walking around.
You're nice, sweet, smooth, like cocoa bread, cocoa bread. You're nice, like cocoa, you're nice, like cocoa bread, like cocoa bread.
So right now we're at the main entrance there on Lake Worth Road. And what this brings you to is something called Peak Hour Super Park Boundless Playground. This is a children's area that has a plethora of things for them to do, all kinds of activities, slides, water features, sand areas, so that you can get these kiddos outside, let them express their energy so that when you get home you can have a peaceful night. I'm just going to show you briefly inside this park, this area of the park. And there's a pavilion here, so if it's raining, you've got a little bit of shelter if the weather's inclement. And you have a children's area here. A lot of places to sit down. And as we go further down, we're going to their little mini splash park. This way your kids, if they're getting a little hot or it's just a hot day and they want to go and splash around, this is open to them 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. here at John Prince Park. Absolutely fantastic. I'm not going to walk through because that means the water's going to turn on and I'm not getting my camera wet. So here is another play area for the children. They've got a lot of activities. Just make sure that they cannot be out here without adult supervision. So just don't send your kids out here and you're in the car sleeping. As you can see, there's plenty of shaded areas, picnic tables set up everywhere. It's very clean. There's plenty of trash cans for you to put your garbage in. And I have to say, this park has some wonderful pathways that are paved. So if you are in a mobility scooter or a wheelchair or even a walker, you're not going to have any problems at this park because they have thought out all the details when it comes to making this park accessible for everyone. So as we go further down, we've turned around, we're making a circle here. There is a sand area for the children. And I have to say, I am very impressed with how shaded this area is. So even on the brightest sunshiny days, this is the sunshine state, and it is sunny today. You can probably tell that there's a lot of shade going on. Here's the sand area for the kiddos. And if you're stuck inside or you feel you don't want to get outside, and by the way, this is the little pirate ship play area on turf for the kids. As I was saying, sometimes you are feeling like you just can't get going. I have to tell you, take the first step. First step is getting out of the bed. Then maybe for a week you have a goal of just getting out of the bed and sitting in a chair. Then from sitting in a chair, maybe it's a walk outside for a few minutes. And maybe because you might have some financial constraints, you feel like there's nowhere to go unless you empty your wallets and In Florida, particularly South Florida, by the way, there's a huge pavilion with barbecue grills that you have access to. These parks are free. There is no charge to enjoy many of the amenities here at the park. They also have sports fields, soccer fields. You can fish, you can boat, and John Prince Park is slightly smaller than Okeechobee, which we did our first fitness vlog on. This one is almost 800, whereas Okeechobee is a little over 800 acres. Okay, I finally found the workout center on the other side of this park, and here's called the fitness zone, and they've got a lot of workout equipment, but I don't want to film too much because there's people working there. But I'll show you when I get ready to do that part of it, because right now I'm going to do the fitness trail, and I'm going to kind of stay in line with what I did at Okeechobee Park. This is a huge park. They have a dog park called Lake Wolf area. They've got golfing here as well, and a lot of other things we'll get into later. But now let me find these trails so I can start my workout. It's getting late and it's getting hotter. Okay, we're here at the beginning at John Prince Park. It's got the same amount of stations as the one at Okeechobee, but this one is actually slightly longer. It's 1.1 miles as opposed to 1 mile at Okeechobee. And right adjacent to the beginning, as you can see, that there is the workout facility. So we are going to begin this trek. So the measured mile, it says, begins here. So we're going to start now. And as we walk, I'm sure we're going to get to a stretching zone. And you have to always stretch before we begin. So let's do that. Now, after I film this park, I won't be doing too much of the details with Okeechobee and John Prince, since we've already done that. And here's the stretching zone. So we'll just start here. Okay, and that's the end of the first part of our stretching. We're going to go to the next station. So here's what we have to do. Very similar to the other park we were at. Okay, now we're walking to the next station. And we're going to be doing more stretches. Very important to stretch so you don't pull a muscle or tear anything. So that's what we're going to be doing next. Okay, on to the next station. Oh, I did want to show you something at this lake here that I noticed as I was walking to that prior station, and something that most Floridians who have been here for any length of time know and understand is to respect nature and to also know potential threats that may be here at all Florida parks, in your home areas, and that is alligators. Alligators may be present. Do not feed or entice the alligators. Sounds like common sense to me. There was actually alligators in our neighborhood where we live in our subdivision, and I actually saw a fox last night. So here's a beautiful lake. This is a natural waterway here, and there are very possibly alligators in this body of water right here. Highly likely, and for sure there are plenty of iguanas. So we're going to get back on the trail so that we can continue our workout. Okay, we're at the next station, and this one is warm-up exercises to get our blood pumping, get our heart rate up. So this is what we're going to do. Place hands behind your head, bend forward, touching right knee to left elbow. Stand on bar with the heels. So we're going to do that and see how that works out. We're on to the next station. So we're going to take a brisk walk to the next one. Now look at this beautiful tree. This tree is amazing. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Crossing a little bridge here. We have now reached a quarter mile, so we're only 1/4 finished. So make sure you stay on the wood chips, and that's going to be the course, not the paved, the wood chips. And now we're going to do jumping jacks, and they want us to do 12 to begin. Competitive is going to be 20, so let's get it. Okay, we've accomplished that, and now we are going to be headed to the next one. Let's get it. And here we're going to do more stretching. I love the fact that they keep you stretching, keep you loose so you don't hurt yourself. It's great to follow exactly what they're telling you to do. It's for your safety. Let's get it. Okay, back at it. This time we're going to do the body tuck, sit and reach. It's going to help our abs and our biceps. Then we're going to stretch out after that. Okay, they only wanted us to do 3. I think I did 5, but that was kind of in between the training and the competitive, so I felt motivated. Let's get it. Okay, this next station is the hand walk body dip. They want you to go walk across the parallel bars with your hands forward and repeat it 2 times. So we're just going to go forward and backwards. I mean, not forward and backward. We're going to forward and turn around and go the other way. Then we're going to do dips. They only need 3 dips, so I think I can handle that. We'll see. By the way, shout out to my butterscotch pudding for letting me borrow her wheelchair gloves. Love you much, my little love muffin. Thank you. And off to the next station. As you can see, this gentleman up here doing sit-ups, and that's what we'll be doing next. Okay, sit up and leg raises. That's what we're doing. And then we're going to be doing a little leg raises with the post. So let's get it. Okay, off to the next station. The next station is going to be the step up heart rate right there, and then we're going to check our heart rate 5 times. Okay, let's get it. Okay, this next one is going to be the bar jump. We're just going to jump between these 4 railroad ties, and they want you to do it 2 times. So we're just going to go up and back. That's going to be it for this station. And that's that. And my knees are telling me exactly how old I am. 93. Let's get it. Okay, this station here, we are going to do the overhead ladder. Apparently, somebody left their glasses here. And he probably can't find his way back because he can't see. Okay, let's get it. Traveling, now, by the way, on this one, we're going to go forward and then backwards. And they want us to do this 2 times. I don't know if I got 2 of me, but I'm going to do 1. My dumb self forgot to video it. So I only did 1 rep forward and backwards. Unfortunately, you didn't get to see it because I don't have 2 times in me to do it. So look, cut the old guy a break. Let's get it. Okay, this one they're going to do chin-ups and isometric squats. They want us to do 3. Now look, I was barely able to do 2. Then we're going to do these isometric holds, these squats, get some burn in the leg. So let's get it. The burn. Okay, that burned. So I did 2 1/4 pull-ups, which I've seen improvement on since the first day I've done it. So I'm pleased with the progress. Let's get on to the next station. As you can see, we're 3/4 of the way finished. This is 3/4 of a mile. So we've done well at 75%. So let's continue to go. Okay, now we've got leg stretches and pull-ups. They want us to do 15 seconds on each leg and 8 push-ups. So let's get that. want you to do 8 push-ups. So I did that, but I might stop early because I've been out here for about 2.5 hours, because when I got here I had to handle some business, and I normally would have had enough time before I drank water, but I feel myself getting a little dehydrated, so it's better to be safe than to fall out and have an accident. So we're just gonna walk the rest of the way back, because I have to make sure that I'm taking care of myself as a caregiver. Yes, we want to stay in shape, but we don't want to injure ourselves or put ourselves in a state where we're unable to do our caregiving duties and responsibilities. So we'll just walk the rest of the way and see you at the end. And this is the end of the workout. Take a bow. Congratulations. You're at the last of the station of the course. So, like I said, I'm going to quit a little early today because I don't want to overdo it. I'm just beginning after quite a few years of not exercising. I used to exercise frequently, and running and weightlifting and things like that, but since the stresses of life kind of took hold of me, I felt like I didn't have time to do it. But now I'm making a determined effort to make sure that I am taking control of my life, my health, and my wellness, so that I can take care of the love of my life. So that's going to conclude the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Got a good workout in today. Cut it short because I wanted to protect my health and my well-being. But remember, if you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, because it tremendously helps out this channel and we can bring you better content. So have a great day. Remember to get out, get going, so that you too can live a marvelous, accessible life. Take care.